One boy was much more violent and active, and the other boy would tap her on the shoulders and tell her it was time and drag her to one of the corners. Then he would act as a lookout, or he would proactively lie on the floor and look up her skirt and watch. I walked her to that school every day, and I'll never forgive myself for it. And the only thing that made it stop was when she was brave enough to tell us, and she only did that because it hurt too much to sit down. I was actually sick. I vomited, and I was horrified the teachers in question had already been interviewed and asked if they'd ever seen Bella in a compromised position, and they'd said no.
There is an increased likelihood of perpetrating abuse if you have a history of maltreatment or family difficulties. Of course, there's also the impact of society and culture at large. So it's now far more easy for a young person, even a very young child, to access material online which is graphic and of a sexual content, and this can really distort their understandings of what a healthy sexual relationship is and what consent looks like.
I certainly think that the DfE needs to be much more interventionist to ensure the school has implemented the guidance so they can have assurance that the schools actually are on top of this. I don't think it's good enough to leave it to chance for schools to interpret how that happens.
She's a very different girl. She doesn't smile easily. We do all that we can do, which is to hold her. Hold her for as long as she needs to be held. Talk to her, remind her of how brave she is, how very strong she is, and how those boys don't get to ruin her life. But sadly, they've left an imprint on her that's never going to go away.